What's up, guys? It's Mitchell Berry with the Berry team, and today we're going to talk to you about travel options to and from Evansville. So, we know that a lot of people, it's very important to them. If you travel a lot or you've got family spread across the country or the world, you want to be able to get to them easily. And so, when you're making a move to a city or you're looking at relocating, that's important to figure out how can I get out of this city or back into this city the most easiest, the most effective, and cost effective way. So we're going to go over those. We've got three options, two really to Evansville and then one easy one outside of Evansville. So we're going to talk about your flight options, which is probably the most popular, your bus options, and your train options. So as we know, train options you don't have a ton of them around the country, but there is one option that, depending on where you're going, might be beneficial to you. So let's dive right in. Okay, so first we will talk about our flight options out of Evansville. So we do have a regional airport. It is not a massive airport. It's not an international airport because we're located in southern Indiana. We're the third largest city in Indiana, so we're not absolutely massive, but we do have some pretty good options depending on where you're traveling. So the nice thing about it being a regional airport rather than this massive international airport is it's super easy to get in and out of. So when you arrive there, you're not waiting in hours long of security lines, and it's not hard to navigate the airport. You just got a few spots right there that you go through security, and then you're right there to hop onto your flight. So it's super nice. We do have three airlines that fly out of and into Evansville Regional Airport. So you've got Allegiant, which has some great affordable options pretty close that we'll go over, American Airlines, and Delta. So your essential places that you can go: Dallas-Fort Worth, Chicago, which I believe they've paused that one currently, Charlotte, Atlanta, Destin, Fort Walton, and then the Orlando area. So those Destin and Orlando ones are Allegiant. So depending on the day you're going, those flights can be very, very, very cheap. We've also got Owensboro, which is 45 minutes away, and they've got a small airport as well with some Allegiant flights. So definitely some options there. But it's really nice when we fly out of there. Usually it's a little more expensive, but we do love it because it's right here. When we leave, we don't have to drive anywhere real far away. And then when we come back, we're right back in our hometown, which is nice. And then once you get to those airports, Orlando, Charlotte, Atlanta, those options, you can go basically anywhere in the world from there. So it's one more stop to make, but it's really convenient to be able to fly out right from your own city, especially if you're on those cheap Allegiant flights. So check those out. Okay, guys, if you find any value in this video at all, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you don't miss any great videos, drop a comment, hit the like button. It really helps us, but it also helps us get this video to other people like you who are also going to find value in it as well. And we are licensed realtors, so if you're looking at relocating to this area, moving within this area, or even just need a good agent around the country, reach out to us. We're happy to help make that connection or help you make that move. You can text or call us at 812-315-3850. Okay, secondly, we're going to talk about our bus options. I've personally not done these, but it is an option that you can travel with around this area. So there are different options. There are multiple bus companies that operate in Evansville, and you've got a bunch of different routes. So you can go up to Indianapolis, which is the capital of Indiana, if you didn't know that. Which is not too bad of a drive, but if you're not wanting to make that drive yourself, you can obviously hop on a bus, as well as even if you're wanting to go to Louisville, Kentucky. So Louisville is not far from us. It's about 2 hours, a little less than that really. And Louisville has a ton of great options as well. So we really have several big cities between Indianapolis, Louisville, St. Louis, Lexington. Like, there's several cities right around us that you can travel to, get that big city feel, make it a weekend trip. It's not difficult. And if you're not wanting to make that drive yourself, this is a good affordable option that you can check into. And then finally, we'll talk about trains. So we don't have any trains directly out of Evansville, but there are some cities near us, like I just mentioned, that do have them. So there is Amtrak, if you've heard of Amtrak, that operates out of a few nearby cities like Louisville and Indianapolis. My wife and I personally took a train out of a city in southern Illinois and headed up to Chicago one weekend. It was a great experience, super nice to just lay back, relax, not worry about having to drive. It was affordable, and the scenery is in my opinion, pretty cool as well. So when you're driving, obviously you gotta focus on the road, do your thing, but on the train it's nice. You can pop out your laptop if you need to get work done, look out the window, have a drink, eat some food. Really nice option. So if you're looking at moving to this area and travel is important to you, you do have options. It's not gonna be a big international airport or anything like that. So if that's very important to you to be able to hop, right on a flight directly to Europe, this is not your spot. But if you're just making a few small trips that are more regional, or you're willing to take that extra leg to get to a city that has that international airport, it might be a really good fit for you. So check it out. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We always love helping people any way we can. See ya.